Despite not seeing an NFL opportunity of his own, Prentice Elliott still finds another way to make an impact, but off the field. Jordan Harris's success at the Mount was in large part to a place he called home at All-Star Sports Complex. Leicester City came into the beginning of the Barclays Premier League with a 5,000-to-1 odds. That's like the chance of me kicking this ball to that net. What's even more impressive is they did it with a payroll near the bottom of the league. Cameron is back in Texas spending time with his friends and family for a few weeks until it's time to make a decision on his next move. Barnett grew up in Tulsa watching former Hornet stars like Felix Jones, Robert Meacham, and former teammate Tyler Lockett all make a name for themselves in the NFL. The Big Three League came in a big way to Tulsa, bringing former NBA stars for Tulsa fans here at the BOK. Despite Russell Westbrook's 46-point performance, Thunder lose easily 130-114. Durant and Westbrook play one more time later this season, but have to team up next Saturday for the All-Star game.
Andre DeGrasse is a sprinter who almost didn't come off the blocks. In fact, he was a last-minute recruit.
Whenever he came here, his expectations and ours weren't very high. But from the first time we saw him actually run, we knew we had something pretty special.
We had some pretty good guys that year. We had some guys who ran 10.5, and he left them in the workout.
Andre gained national attention during the 2014 National Junior Outdoor Championships after winning the 100 meters against the top-rated sprinter, former OSU football player Tyreek Hill.
Again, it's a double winner for Andre DeGrasse.
After junior college, DeGrasse transferred to USC. Then, this summer, with 2 bronze medals and a silver at the Rio 2016 Olympics, became the first Canadian in history to win 3 sprint medals.
Before coming to Coffeyville, Andre had less than a year of track experience. And of all athletes, he's the first Olympian in his school's history.
We've had world championship boxers here. Buster Douglas went to school here. Guys in the NFL, guys in the NBA. He's our first Olympian.
Throughout his career, Andre remains humble, never forgetting where his journey first got started.
He texts us throughout the Olympics. I mean, after races, we'd send him congrats and stuff, and he texts us right back.
He's a good young man, and he's only going to get better.
Desmond Nugent, News on 6 Sports. Aaliyah Wilson had it all last year. She was a McDonald's All-American and 2016 Gatorade Player of the Year. She was also invited to try out for Team USA. Aaliyah was ready for her freshman year at the University of Arkansas until something went wrong.
So I was blessed to have a healthy life, and then here I am in the hospital bed.
Aaliyah was diagnosed with Graves' disease, where her immune system began to harm her instead of help her. Playing the game she loves was put on hold.
Not being able to touch or shoot or go run or anything that's just second nature to me, it really sucked.
Although Graves' disease is rarely life-threatening, Aaliyah was in a battle with her family at her side.
Most people don't realize how tough it was and how many nights we stayed up. I seen her literally at death's door.
Aaliyah almost missed 6 months of basketball, but the treatment was working. The doctor soon told her what she wanted to hear. It was time to play again.
I know I had a little emotional moment because I'm like, it's finally over.
To know that I still have my child here, I'm not minus one child.
In the second game of her return, Aaliyah scored 10 points off the bench. Now she's off to a new journey, transferring from Razorback country to another school. She carries a stronger faith to go along with her talent.
Not even just for myself, but for anybody. If you just keep believing in yourself and knowing that if I keep believing in God and having faith, I can reach those heights that I want.
In Muskogee, on the scene, on the story, Desmond Nugent, News on 6 Sports.
A wide receiver from Abilene, Texas, number two, Kevin Lucas.
Kevin Lucas was just like hundreds of other football players, waiting on his phone to ring. Then on the final day of invitations, the former TU receiver got the call. Now he's headed to the NFL Combine.
My heart kind of started beating a little faster, like, oh man, like, is this real? I had to close my phone and open it back up to make sure, like, dang, like, this is legit.
Lucas will join 57 other receivers this month in Indianapolis, hoping to improve his draft stock. He's chasing the memory of his mother, who passed while Lucas was in high school, her voice constantly on his mind.
I would want just one day to hear my mom tell me something else, a good job, or, that would all it would take for me. You really won't know that until you have that person like that taken away from you.
Thanks to that motivation, he's overcome a devastating knee injury his junior year and tied the TU record for most career touchdown catches. Now he's on the verge of reaching his biggest goal.
I've been doing this for my whole entire life, and I've been wanting this my whole entire life, you know, so now that I'm at this point, it's time to seize the moment.
After the combine, Lucas returns for TU's Pro Day on March 10th. On the scene, on the story, Desmond Nugent, News on 6 Sports.